meant to be a tremendous trios encounter. What a way to kick things off tonight.
Love the Death Riders.
Here in AEW.
Maximum cars
of carnage tonight as the Death Riders.
Your Collision opening contest is a trio. John Moxley at a combined weight of 603 pounds.
So Pac there in the middle. He does not want to wait until the Pac.
Pac, a very determined, dark individual. And Pac wanted none of it until Darby Allin threatened to.
And joining us here, commentary getting set right now is.
Yeah.
Thanks for joining us. Congratulations. What a battle you had. Man, almost
still a little bit dizzy.
Limit. Let's go back up.
620 pounds. Top Flight and Scorpio.
Top Flight, Sky Flight. There you see Zeta Steel, who picking up with the injury to Layla
Trios here on Collision.
Years ago, these guys talking about the Royale that they had. So,
like you said, Nigel, 2 undefeated trios. You know, we were talking earlier. I'm a little Death Riders. So you know, we're going to put a little.
I hate to play devil's advocate, but we talked about Shelton Benjamin taking Dante. Took Shelton Benjamin to the limit. Really made us.
Like I said, we just got guys laying around that are some of the best guys in the world that can beat it. They're the kind of team that, you know, steadily has been growing. This is a different level of competition we're bringing to the table. A different level.
And a 1 count, Scorpio Sky. 1-2, a 2 count. Scorpio was not medically cleared to face Shelton Benjamin last week. And full arm drag twist. And here is Darius Martin over the past couple of weeks.
And you talk about taking a big risk getting in the ring with us, you know, because we're not going to let you off the hook. We're going to.
Continental Classic. How's it feeling now?
Not too bad.
Feel, if we can say. And speaking of that, you saw what Darby did.
Bad weaving. Okay.
Had a bad ankle.
If you're not hurt, then you know you stay in this business. You go to the ring hurt.
It's amazing.
If you don't go to the ring, then you know.
You're live on Collision, as well as Commander and El Clone. Finisher Cowan singles action against Lady Frost. That is coming up tonight. With that big.
Danny needs to get these guys to the ground.
Sky coming off. Both teams are 2-0.
To add the majority of the offense. Well, Pac though trying to change
a rematch with Pac and threatening to crush his ankle in the door. He didn't. Well, no, there we got the match. Got a big one. Hell of a night in Phoenix. CBS and on Dynamite.
Darby Allin says.
And
smelling blood.
And when it comes to that match, Pac against Darby Allin, John.
I mean, like, the evidence is there.
Each and every time you get in the ring. Darby Allin.
Scorpio's a veteran, man. You know, he knows sometimes you got to dig down and play a little bit.
Garcia with some forearm shots. Garcia shrugs him off.
Top Flight is so athletic, so innovative.
And Dante up on top. Pac's got him, though. How about
smelling the blood, going after it.
You're not kidding. Man is down, distracted the other way. We continue. Stay with us on
John, it was Wheeler Yuta that said that 2026 is going to be the year.
I mean, what 2025, 2020, consistency. We show up every day.
So many members in the Death Riders, perhaps.
Well, they're up to. Thought the same thing about the Ops Dojo. Apparently,
yeah,
you know, but I think it's just like a $49.99 a month thing, you know. We have a very high.
Saying it's quality, not quantity, when it comes to the Death Riders.
Yeah, exactly.
Tag.
That's why we're the best. I don't care if we're on come to compete every single time.
What did Daniel got?
Who he is, what he wants.
Daniel Garcia.
Not about caring what other people think about it.
Right. The rest of Daniel Garcia we've ever seen since his arrival.
I admit that since he's joined the Death Riders, he's looked more aggressive, more.
This is what you have to do if you want to be the best. You have to learn from everybody, even style. Every trick in the book.
In the Dallas Metroplex, Tony, Nigel on Skyflight.
That was beautiful teamwork right there. Precision. Drop kick.
Yes, sir.
When's the last time you've seen a drop kick like that?
It's amazing. Well, I would agree. I would agree with many things about
with the best because it makes us better.
In December of last year, and I certainly felt that strength. Dante, who has been on...
Cuts off Dante as he clears the corner. Oh.
Ring awareness.
1, 2. Knocks Dante from making a tag as he comes in with those kicks of it. Pack. That time a great drop kick from Dante.
We got more in reserves. We got plenty in reserve. There is no better condition.
It's Wheeler Yuta. It's Darius Martin in. Darius goes to the corner.
How do they come up with this offense?
Oh, Darius Martin puts the boot. A staggering Wheeler Yuta back. You talked about conditioning, athleticism. There's Marie.
This match could have been over the death. Oh, wait a second.
Zeta Steel in the face of live action. Another dive, and there are bodies everywhere.
They're getting involved.
Oh, she wants in there.
So Zeta
She
Steel.
wants a taste of that blood.
Wheeler. Wheeler, a little misdirection. 1, 2. Almost got pinned into a cutter. And a cover. 1, 2.
There you go.
Excellent work by Danny Garcia to get
Always
in the
got
ring.
each other's backs.
And Darius again's going to hit the ring.
Oh, was back. Garcia was distracting the referee.
That's right. Hammer throw Pack. Here comes Wheeler Yuta. And now Danny Garcia. Look at this, a crisscross in the ring. They certainly are. Boom! That's going to be close. Yes, you
Go
see.
on, Ben.
Dominated the
Here are
end.
your winners, Daniel Garcia.
You remember whatever happens on Wednesday.
Ominous warning.
To himself is what Pac just said. Did you hear that, guys? He's done this to... Oh.
Zeta Steel.
Oh, she's just a kid. Oh, no. Foot right in the face.
Take a look. It is Megan Bain. The bomb.
Have you ever seen a power bomb like that? Extreme athleticism. And then a nice look at the camera like that. Like, baby, that poor woman got a foot right in the mouth.
With Marina Shafir.
That was an unexpected piece of excitement right there.
That was on Moxley right now. Let's go to Lexi Nair. Cesaro for the TNT Championship.
Joining me now is a conglomeration. Guys, I just
is not done with you yet, Death Riders.
Yeah, man, with the ground, baby. Here in 26. You want it? Come get, because the conglomeration got all the momentum going into 2026 World Tag Team Championships, women's version that is, what you can do, but it don't matter because we got the momentum, baby. The more the Don Callis family be lurking around, but it don't matter. Because that's place, then you have a full conglomeration. Yep. Yes, her.
Tonight, coming up against Cesaro, but when we come back, throws his head in the ring. Next, we're live on TNT for the standby match and for
The following contest is scheduled for rounds. Brody King.
Certainly did. He said violence puts food on my family's table. Barrett Brown, 1 bit. He says something.
and he got grounded in a hurry. Brown that. We're going to be going to Don Callis live in Tokyo. Oh my goodness.
The winner, Brody King.
His tag team partner Bandito, of course, challenging.
Of course, as we know, Bartlett will face MJF on Wednesday. He may have to face down the road should he defeat MJF. Great athletes. Members right now.
I know what everybody's celebrating Okada's monumental victory at Wrestle Kingdom and victorious on Collision tonight when Cesaro brings puts you. But if you need to learn a lesson, you need to be taught to. I have one.
Tokyo celebrating. Kazuchika Okada celebrating with Kazuchika Okada. We'll talk more about that, but right now.
First, from Mexico City, Mexico, weighing 83.
Yeah, Don Callis could have a lot to celebrate. Oh, Big Hedge, the alchemist of the ring, could bring the TNT. Was in Japan. Okada retired. What a storied career. As this young man,
Commander has more than enough reason to get in the ring against Elkip. And then again, if we think about the injury, to hologram.
And who's a commander?
Determined collision. Commander against Hechicero for a total shove. Commander off the top rope, cost him that opportunity of the skies.
This could be a big night for the Don Callis family.
Very capable Hechicero, one of the greatest check when it comes to brawling. There's not many that can compare.
Their wall after your energy drink, then you can break through with iDrink, the clean, crash at iDrink.com or on Amazon. Enter AEW 15 off for 5th phone. And just a pickup. 2 and a 2 count. El Clone almost turned that against. 2. 2 at that time. 1, 2. 1, 2. What these two athletes can do.
Sinister Luchador.
Fantario, California at the Toyota Arena on Wednesday, February the 11th. They're back down to San Diego at the Wavefront Arena on the 21st, February 25th. Tickets at AEWTIX.com. 1, 2, using a moonsault off of the middle rope.
Position. You're not going to get the best leverage there, but a couple of nice throws thus far, but I'm more impressed with El Clone. He's really impressive.
And not only can he move, he is Briscoe and Hechicero for the TNT Championship. His countdown at the top of the match.
Subject to change, of course, but right now.
Commander escapes, whips down El Clone, seeks refuge that time from the former Ring of Honor television champ. Another
Kick to the face.
kick to the face.
Might as well call it what it is.
Okay. To an incredible Hurricane Rana. What ends erupt here? Clone grabbed him and just tossed it on top. Fans, we'll have more. Stay with us.
Went to break there. Commander clutching at his lips. A little bit of carpet on top of wood.
You saw, Brandon, you talked about the leg, but as you can see, or stop the count, that is.
Title.
No doubt.
See which man can force. When someone throws you into the steel steps or the guardrail, you're fast. No choice. Skin.
Right.
Steel always wins.
Yeah, that's right. You turn your back. Don't understand it. I just believe that's part of what Don Callis would see.
Of a luchador's mask, how important it is to remain.
I think someone like El Clone would understand that.
Commander up like a pretzel. Could be in the repertoire from the Alchemist.
Don Callis would be an understatement.
This
my
past
God.
week on Dynamite, the addition in action later on tonight.
You're looking. I want to show you what went down during the break. Hang on. Oh! Cross. Commander goes for the leg of El Clone.
Trying to go quick pro kick. Oh, the adrenaline now masking the pain. Commander, this young man with an incredible story. He will do something spectacular with his life. And
Bit of knife edge chop. We've seen spectacular moves. That's the good question. Clone drop it down. Clone's up on top. Absolutely spectacular. 1, 2.
an innovative and creative way to get to the Poison Rhino, setting up for something special. Which man? Oh no! Look for the no! What a classic matchup. Gordon Soley might have called it. South of the border style. Forget about the ground. Commander taken to the air. A thing of beauty. What adaptability. Words, Tony.
I know that.
That's why they pay me the big bucks.
That's why you're right to. You hear that chant? And now, maybe Ciolito Linda. How about that? A Pele kick.
There, though. Walk right into it. And now El Clone taking up. Oh no!
Plate spin!
The portal bomb of Hologram, but before he could complete, could secure the win.
How in the world did he?
Oh, look at that. Mocking El Clone.
And up on top. El Clone holds on. Look at that. Oh, my God. No! This match. Go airplane spin.
Now he's more sakes.
What an absolute insane matchup we have just witnessed here.
Seen this before, but Commander didn't see it coming. Oh, this was only the first attempt. The attempt at the portal completes the portal bomb, like El Clone did here.
For the Don Callis family. Well, speaking of the Don Callis family, Kingdom, quite a night for our partners at New Japan.
Here tonight for Wrestle Kingdom 20, a sold-out bubble title.
You can argue, like we said, about ideologies or hour of just intense, hellacious punishment.
The ace of the universe, Hiroshi Tanahashi.
On 13 pairs of hands and millions around the world behind.
For as long as I've left on this earth,
Tanahashi.
The Callis family, the win by Okada over Tanahashi. Turned to Tokyo. He hopes to do a little bit more celebration. TNT champion Mark Briscoe for the TNX against Lady Frost. Stay with us on TNT. Agony.
The following contest is scheduled for Kawa!
Finisher. What an entrance.
Innovative gymnastic Lady Frost, very experienced. The other half of the timeless love bombs with rearing its ugly head. Oh, wait a second.
As Tober handed to her that, she said, who's there from? Hello.
What a great way of distracting.
Like what Mina Shirakawa wanted, and Lady Frost taking.
It was Lady Frost. It was certainly a brilliant plan, but one would have to surmise perhaps. I'd have to give you that.
Yep. Dragon screw leg whip that time. It
always checks your credit card bills.
Mina, very aggressive, I think, is upset as Lady Frost trying to pump kick. Oof. Heel from the top of that 1, 2.
Conflicted waters have been steady this past week on Dynamite. Orange whom gladly accepted. So,
well, of course, and that was very gentle. Oh, look at that! It's up way. Lady Frost with a gymnastics background. Middle turnbuckle. Lady Frost being very, very impressive here. Handspring to the head. And again, that's like an earth. That's what it is.
In the center of the ring, a long way for Lady now. Driving with her hips. And there's a tap.
Coming up, Will Hechicero looking around like who would do this? It's on the line here tonight on Collision. Monet is seemingly taking her loss very, very hard. Let's take a look.
And play hero? Well, here's do. Over 500 days. Because I was undeniable. Sports Illustrated #1. Always be the greatest. You know what? Bet! I am so sick and tired of the dip. I am taking a break from AEW to show you when I return, I am collecting more than just.
A bit after getting that cake in her face this past Wednesday, All right, it's time for the TNT Championship.
It's scheduled for one fall with a 20-minute time limit, and it's for the Monterrey, Mexico, weighing 207 pounds
of AEW.
Every time something new and innovative. Last time we saw it versus Commander.
Reach for the
this
sky,
title opportunity,
boy.
El Clone.
and his opponent from Sandy Fort, Delaware, champion Mark Briscoe.
It's a Sarah right there, Mark Briscoe. He was also the Ring of Honor World Champion for 200 tag team champ in Ring of Honor with his late brother Jay.
I hate to say it though, Tony. I hate to tempt fate. But Mark Briscoe today in Hechicero, who is going to tie him up in momentum. Mighty Mo, he says the conglomeration is here that came out of his mouth.
Well, fans, this is going to be awesome. Single leg pickup that time by Hechicero, and here he goes. Hechicero floats over again. Briscoe tried to go to the ropes, but pulled
to touch the bottom rope. to force the break. Let's see whether he gets a clean. Bit of a talk there, applying pressure the same way that an arch. Briscoe took to social media and trying to look beyond the Alchemist.
Next, Tony and Nigel with you. The TNT Championship is on the line. Callis family, of course, it was Mark Briscoe that ended the reign of...
I said earlier, whichever man could push the match, making all about body-on-body contact, grappling, technical...
Is watching, and Okada watching that, no doubt. Whoa! How about side of the head?
He uses technical wrestling when he needs it and when he doesn't.
But he didn't try to pin him. That spinning hammer.
Just trying to weaken the man from Sandy Fort, Delaware.
And a reminder that Maximum Carnage is a week away. We're going to be live on the T4. AEW Dynamite outside goes Hechicero at the Sports Stadium. And then we're going to
Hechicero there. See him.
Briscoe! A running blockbuster maneuver.
Outside.
And now the fans are with him standing here. Take flight.
What a chance, Hechicero.
To the ropes by Briscoe taking the fight. Oh, he went for the elbow. Look at that.
It won't matter on the outside. He's not going to get a submission victory outside the ropes.
What a capture that time, as not only the arm that time, but as you could see, this match for the TNT Championship continues live on TNT.
Wow, how'd you like your chicken wings, Tony? Might be burnt to a frazzle.
Again, Nigel, like we talked about. And now Hechicero, look at this.
Hechicero is so good at transitioning between submissions to a kick to the ear. Drunk again.
Now he's been beaten. He feels the title is within his grasp. But here...
Wow.
What a talented
spell. The Wizard Harry Potter reference, Tony. It's a book. Lots of kids read it.
I know. With a headbutt to the midsection again. Mark just flings.
Hechicicero's match to lose, which, given the fact that he's the challenge for the Don Callis family.
And you see the double wrist lock. Hechicero demanding that Briscoe. Oh, Briscoe fired up now. How much steam those right-hand chops are by Briscoe. Do you see that when he...
Which just reflex action from Briscoe, striking with...
Coming to you live on this Saturday night from the Dallas. Hechicero right now is having his way with the champion Mark Briscoe.
Purposeful Hechicero has had... Oh, hold on a second. He had it on the outside. Here on the inside is Briscoe.
He's had to go. Briscoe's had to go to the bottom rope. A number believe it, but as you could clearly see, it was there. So
Briscoe almost a one-armed man. Across. Now turning to his left.
Family last summer. New members, as we mentioned. Jake really stronger than ever. That was unbelievable. You may be right.
10 minutes have gone by.
The halfway point. You think Briscoe with all this flinging in to get away from what Hechicero can do.
Briscoe's sight was awareness. Reflex from the veteran, able to find it.
Regretted that one. Oh! And just falls backward.
Challenger into the mat. Excuse me, into the wood.
Yeah.
Fly with a broken wing.
Here he goes. Up on top!
In jail. But the truth of the matter is, this is one of the most
Chicken, one of these two men could walk into Australia, Grand Slam Australia, and our AEW techs. 1, 2.
Tom wasn't really able to hit it as crisply as he might otherwise have. Jay Briscoe, inspired by his faith.
Hechicero hits the right side. Whoa! Escapes that. It's unbelievable.
Oh,
but he has great body control, Nigel, as you saw right there.
And submission, but Briscoe is fighting for all his life. Whether Hechicero wins the TNT title or...
You could hear it caught Briscoe flush. Mark is now minutes within his grasp. Headbutt.
A packet. Oh, the biting to the midsection and
On from Tokyo.
he's certainly fighting like a chicken. Again, reflexively. Oh, it's 1, 2, it's a
Defensive move at Cesaro at the top rope. And a step is grinded. It had 1.
Winner, and still the
An amazing TNT championship match. We just
Briscoe, as he does indeed reach for the skies. Incredible matchup. Bomberator present.
And here he comes. And here's Roderick Strong coming in as well. Here on TNT. TNT brought to you by Progressive Insurance, offering 2720 at progressive.com.
Things have been brewing between you guys for the last few weeks, but it all comes to a head at Maximum.
For 20 years in this job, we have Eddie Kingston. Eddie Kingston walks the way he wants to walk. He talks the way he did. Eddie, you're a great wrestler. You're a great wrestler. So next week, lad, we're going to make an example out of you. As he always does. As you always do, lad.
Well, you're ready to go. You want to make it personal because the way I do my business, the way we reap. Let that marinate.
Maximum Carnage Collision. It is size against the grizzled young veterans. Tag team icon returns to AEW. That's right.
He is Kenny.
This coming Wednesday live on TBS on AEW. More action continues tonight live on TNT.
When it comes down to it, the three of us love professional wrestling.
Adam Copeland didn't respect me.
A miscount.
Legend. If you want to have a conversation, team alive.
We put Adam Copeland first. We put AEW first, and that got us
Of one. Nobody else comes close to FTW World Tag Team Champions.
Tag team champions once again. Sports Illustrated, ESPN.
The World Tag Team Champions.
the Leon and Maya World.
Iron World and high-end, but also Vert Vixen looking for what would have to be considered a big upset tonight. Is about to head to the ring.
Team champions, Harley Cameron and the two.
It's a feel-good moment for every wrestling fan.
Bringing them from Long Island, New York, she is the Outlander.
This team, what they have ahead of them against the Triangle of Madness Phoenix.
Triangle of Madness have been running roughshod over the women's gold. The Cosmic Killer, Chris Statlander in the set. Willow Nightingale took to social media. Looking Cosmic Babes of Wrath. A good pun, Tony, as much as the next man, but those were not good.
One, Maya, the Dallas native. They're in time by the very strong and powerful and confident as Hyan comes.
And now Hyan, similar green on their outfit. Look like they might.
Yes! Ooh, jaw first to the top turnbuckle.
Former world champion Jamie Hayter using a
2 from the Women's World Champ. As a matter of fact, the Ladies World Championship and the TBS Championship. And a tag is made. Vert Vixen's going to come in. Vert with a 5-1 count that time. And really, if you think about it, champion in AEW. The first women lady to hold 2 belts simultaneously in AEW.
a charismatic and likable competitor. Monica inspired by a gamer cosplay background. Vixen desperately looking over to her corner, trying to tag out earlier, making fun of the former TBS champion of a defeated foe, but what they did just takes the cake.
1, 2, got a 2 count. This.
Let them eat cake.
Let them eat cake.
You know what happened to the last woman that said that?
Breaker that time by Vert Vixen. Goes over, brings in Mike.
Second to none. It's been tested too.
Very powerful women in the division to pick up. It's only a 2 count. And also, as we saw, the Megasis, Megan Baker.
That division, Statlander has to be aware. We'll be facing this trio. Wednesday. But a friend of Statlander is a victim in weight on one of her friends again. What do you think about that, Tony?
I don't know if I buy that.
Lived up to her words, but it came to her saying that she wasn't.
There's an AEW original. I've known her for what? More than I think she is. I think she's a lady you can trust.
Title perhaps becomes more important to her.
And Hyan with a leg drop. Nicely deadlock, bringing Harley over to her corner. Little shot in the forehead.
You got it!
30 seconds.
She's that bitch.
That gut wrench. And right now, Hyan
Get her legs underneath her, though. She's trying to pull now. I try pushing.
continues here live on Collision. It's the World Tag Team, Hyan and Bert Vixen. And right now, as the champs are trouble is Harley. Tag is made. Hyan's going to come back in, and now the
girls from Texas attacked her partners in the corner. Got a corner
right in front.
This is getting. Can't look beyond their opponents tonight because they could get caught.
Absolutely.
They call that a double Conrana. Oh!
Wow, and Monty
took Statlander down with one boot, and Harley.
World Tag Team champs taking down Bert Vixen.
By the confidence of two titles.
And a
backpack sent on. Right into that clothesline.
Here comes Maya World.
There's Maya to pick up the pieces.
Throwing Hyan and Maya together. Harley's up on top of the.
Not this time.
Oh! This trio of champions will face the Triangle this Wednesday, 8/7 Central.
A very important world champion. Because
Gentlemen of Texas! Now, guys, let us enough! The happiness already! These are your champions? Well, that makes me sick for me. And I'm lucky. And at Maximum Carnage, you want sick.
All right. Trust me. I get it. You have your sisters.
shots fired across the bows. Get the ground.
It's basically. And it appears that even though Hechicero did not to Tokyo right now.
We write the history. The great one himself, the Rainmaker, Kazuchika Okada put Hiroshi Tanahashi down. It
was a really big night for us.
Amazing.
So now that that's out of the way, to Okada. Stabbed Takeshita in the head with a screwdriver, my screwdriver.
Pause you for 1 second. Just want to say, I think if you at World's End was Okada. I mean, Okada. You, on the other hand, I never even wanted you in the Continental Classic. I did a fantastic job in the Continental Classic. But at the end of the day, you need to worry about the TNT Championship. Remember when you and I said it doesn't take a genius to figure out match settle back so you can fulfill your destiny. Now that is what I think.
Very interesting from Takeshita. We'll see how that develops. Fans, how about fans to the man next?
But the devil only exists when good men are afraid. And still, here I am. You hide I have earned it the hard way. Because it doesn't matter. No excuses. Just two men and one truth. And the truth is
This Wednesday, in AEW Dynamite Maximum Carnage, MJF defends the world.
Your 911 pounds, GOA, and the A-Man!
Collect cleared now to wrestle here, although they were not cleared on Wednesday.
Being attacked by the new member of the Don Callis family. Tony said, there's only two of you, there's three of them. And out.
First, at a combined weight of 377 pounds,
tape on the shoulder. Oh, wait a second.
You saw earlier today on social media, towards the ring, and the man's going to meet
trying to make sure that he wasn't going to get involved with his former tactic.
Showed that right at the beginning of the match, but they obviously did need a partner. And there's the whoa, my God, up in the air goes as the bell.
Payback on their mind. Oh, but now
I don't think that helped the
premature scissoring, if you are.
Oh, he can't even really
couldn't use the arm
right
to propel himself over. He stand there while he jumped on him.
Look at that. And now onto the
gentleman's agreement as Don Callis and Ricochet did this past week. Jake Doyle and Mark Davis, from what I understand, have spent their bonus money.
Where do you come up with this?
Do my research. It's called being. Calling me a liar?
No, I'm calling your stats.
He's on the receiving end.
Boom! Yeah, Anthony Bowen, 1-2, a very powerful, strong cover, but only a 2 count.
The former AEW World Tag Team caster, tag made. And unfortunately,
big missile drop kick for the top.
Jet speed. Certainly not 100%.
Slander being taken out by Davis and Doyle with a top splash. 1, 2, and a 2.
Well, we saw Jet Speed get off to a great start 1 week ago with a when he curtailed some of that momentum. They look to build it back tonight.
That was on Dynamite. This past Wednesday, Sentai continues on Collision, taking apart the trio of Jet Speed. Fans getting on. Pick up by Bishop Khan. How about? Hey, thank you for clarifying.
I heard you dye your hair, Tony.
I do.
70s. Right to the midsection. Toa Leona, an absolute monster.
Here's a cover. 1, 2. You know what? And it's going to be very difficult for anybody to take that championship away from him.
Unquestionably, even with
one of the more talented wrestlers we have that's ever been a part of AEW.
Pin. The excellence of elevation. He might rue the decision to try to ask for a match. So
they were so willing to go 2-on-3.
You can't teach brains. You can't teach. A very famous man from Alabama once said,
whoa, Bishop Khan. We have taken our final break of the night, and we're going to stay with Anthony Bowens against the Demand.
Callis was collected this past week on Dynamite. They need a victory.
As Kevin Knight made his way over. As I can't argue with that. Meanwhile, in the ring. And a 2 count. Kevin Knight, relentless here, staying with it.
Now poised, ready to strike. Kevin Knight. Doesn't matter if there's no one to tag.
Being very evasive. On the side. Well,
now there is.
Bowens is up. In the fight to a player, the pride of pro wrestling.
He's making a good case for it.
A rock, paper, scissors shoot up. Bowens.
Deep hook of the leg, and that's a matchup I'd love to see.
Absolutely. Combination that time, but Ricochet still able to get out of it. That time, looks the other way, helps
the man right now.
The tag was made, and now Ricochet. Toa Leona, Bishop Khan, Rick and the Cazadora, and into moonsault, springboard, covered by.
For how much longer? Not a little mustard on the kick out.
This has been a fantastic telecast live from
and Ricochet.
Oh God, he really telegraphed. And now we've got everybody going at it.
Remaining calm, restoring calm.
Oh! Kevin Knight with a leaping DDT. Enziguri back of the head. Bowens. Hey, from securing a big win for his team. He's going to go up top. Wait. Leona tried to go in. Arahara moonsault, no! Here goes Bowens! They cover one!
Split second away from Anthony Bowens, making a real statement. Amount of energy. Here we are, jammed into the ears.
What a trios match. What a night it is.
Oof. Instead, Toa Leona saving the... Oof.
Headbutts. Oh, no. We are seeing move
The menu.
Oh! But will the payback be done by Bowens? Ricochet in.
Looking for
Big thrust kick on target from the
up a second time. O'Connor.
1, 2. He's got Ricochet goes up across the top rope. I'm not
Tag
sure.
was made. The official saw the tag. Bowens doesn't realise. Now of agony.
Boom!
Are closed.
1. I think the blind had not made that blind tag. This match would be over.
Yeah, he for payback, but instead all they've done is they've given more momentum.
To help them out. Is feeling it. Max Caster coming to help.
I'm not sure. Max Caster, the best wrestler alive. Jet speed in.
Caster is in.
Caster's into the fight.
Of what used to be the acclaimed former World Tag Family is coming out.
To Alexander Hechicero clone.
That took out Jet Speed. Commander Roderick Strong all out.
After a great night of wrestling.
The conglomeration. If I can use the term, the acclaim. Maximum Carnage is coming up from Phoenix Wednesday. Don't forget, Statlander, the base of red against Triangle of Madness. Omega returns. It's all coming up at Phoenix Live.
Hello friends, my name is Oshiki Rai. Today we're gonna video and Max, okay? Okay, so let's start. La 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 la. Top? Never mind. What? Not. Huh? Nothing. Let's just go and open the door. What? Ah! A new Aunt Mac clothes. What? I didn't use that to power. Yes, I wear them Aunt Max. Oh yes, do not look in. Well, I got my ears made. What? Yes. Switch the ant button to get smaller. Never mind. Okay, I can press that. So, ants. What's smaller? Wow, I'm so small. Yay! I got a cake man. No one gotta eat that. Ah, my tummy's so full. What the heck? I'm the ants. I'm taking CRISPR. Why? Ah! Oh my god, I need to get bigger. Huge. I'm so big. What the? My house! It's so big! Huh? What is it calling? Ooh! The toy cars! They're called toy cars. I'm waiting for her. Oh, huge pop! Hey, it's someone there. Knock, knock. Hey, Mr. Superstar. Oh my. I'm picking up a toy car and going to take. Take him here. Okay, nothing. What happened? Ah, Mr. Rye. You know, you can stay here and car. You see. What? Run bigger? Are you big or not? I'm so huge that the apple plays man. Oh my god, my suit big. Oh my god, I'm so small. Ah, look at me. Ah! Oh! Sorry, Moon. Oh, my aircraft. Ah! Oops, I didn't mean to do that. What? The earth. I'm so tall in the earth. I'm standing in earth. It's a me. Oh, but I'm so small now. Yay! What? Do I press the button? That's why you're doing that. Oh my god, I'm clicking the button. Oh my god, I get it smaller. That's pretty nice. What the fuck? Now I am enjoying playing. Nice. Wait a second, just a second, okay? First load up. Yes. The sun. See, the sun is big. I'm so happy. Yay! Yeah. Oh my god, my butt! Yeah! So hot. So hot. My hair is so white. Oh my god, get out the sun! I'm getting so warm! No! Nobody likes me! Sun! It's night now. It'll freeze! Yay! Let's swim up! Oh my god, my broken eggs! Oh, where's the sun? Sun. You know where the planet? Somehow. Hey, you see the sun? Let's go for the rocket. Okay. Huh? Where's the sun? But there it is. Thanks. Bye. Let's go. It's sun. Hey. Oops. Sorry. It's sun. Where is the sun? Please, can you ask me? Ah! I'm so hungry for you. Ow. I bought sale. Are you coming for me? Oh, it's not. Yeah. Don't tickle me like that. I'm super villain. Close. And save the world and go to everybody that loves you. I'm good. Okay? But I am not loving you. I love you so much. Look at the earth. It's so free. Everything on the earth is so free. Now, if you're gone, you're going to be freeze. Okay. Look at the earth. It's all missile up in the sun. It's photo. See? Ah! My God. No. I twist you. Yes, I'm back. Ooh, look at the sun. Boo, boo, boo. Oh, I love you, son. Now it's all done, okay? If you want to see more videos of Pup, okay? You want to see? Then watch that video and like, comment below and hit the subscribe button to hit the bell and subscribe. Okay? So if you want to watch video more, that's okay. And watch my video and stay at your home, stay safe and be relaxing. Okay? But don't give me medicine, okay? When you're sick, you don't go outside. Take the music. Okay? So bye bye, children. Hello friends, today we can learn how to draw the flower of the plant of the pots. Yes, sir. Stop.
হয়ে গেছে?
Oh, food. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
এবার লিখে দাও।
Yes, sir. Root. Yes, sir.
এখান থেকে করো।
Okay, let's go.
নেক্সট
Next,
করো করো।
root.
ওটা কি লেখো?
Ten.
লেখো লেখো লেখো।
S. T. M.
এস টি
S. T.
ই
E. Machine.
তাড়াতাড়ি লেখো লেখো। নেক্সট
Next.
তাড়াতাড়ি করো।
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
লেখো 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 তাড়াতাড়ি।
Spelling হচ্ছে S.
কি লিখবে? লিফ
না, হ্যাঁ, leaf.
বলো।
L.
হুম
L. 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 E. Aha.
তারপরে
এবারে but
তারপরে নেক্সট নেক্সট
next
ফ্লাওয়ারটা করে দাও।
flower. Okay. F. L. W. I can't remember what is it. I can't remember.
ফ্লাওয়ার
Flower.
এফ এল ও ডব্লিউ
F L O W.
দেন
Then
ই
E. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Yellow. Yellow.
তারপরে ফ্লাওয়ার
Okay. So.
বলো বলো। র ফ্লাওয়ার
R.
নেক্সট
Next.
ফ্রুটটা করে দাও।
Okay. Fruit. The fruit.
এখান থেকে করো।